to Give Me Five Friday. I'm here at Casa Grande Union High School with Mr. Mike Wagner. He is the construction technologies teacher, and way back when it was called shop. We had shop class. I took shop in 8th grade. And so tell us a little bit about how it evolved from shop class to construction technologies.
So there's a bit of a misconception that construction tech is still kind of a shop class, but we've kind of grown away from that terminology and the fact that we've applied real standards and gone away from being generalized study of tools and materials and things like that, and really honed it in so that kids are prepared for a specific type of job and they have the skills necessary when they graduate.
What a great opportunity for kids to come in here and learn how to have all these skills so that they can go right into the workforce, right?
Yeah, they're going out and making a lot more money out of these programs.
Yeah, no fair, but that's for another day. And you have probably the biggest classroom on campus, right? I mean,
I wouldn't say I have the biggest classroom, but I've definitely taken over a couple of more areas because as I've been doing this for 20 years, and I took over for a really great guy, Bill Kisselberg. And he showed me a lot of things that he had aspirations to do. Yeah. And I've continued on and pushed the boundaries and opened the envelope.
Yeah. Well, I've seen a lot of cool stuff that you do, and I mean, you guys are really, really amazing. So it's probably never a boring day around here.
Never a dull day in construction class.
Yeah, and then you teach them all about safety and all that, because this is some big equipment.
They earn quite a few certificates in here. OSHA 10 in construction industry. We used to do the general industry certificate also. NCCER, industry recognized credentials across the U.S. And then if they want to take that further, I can help them get into the HEO programs, the welding programs at CAC. I've got connections.
Yeah. Some of these guys, some of these graduates are probably building your houses, right?
Some are actually building houses.
Very good. Very cool. All right, you ready for your 5 questions?
5 questions.
All right, here we go. So the first one is, what was your favorite memory from high school when you were in high school? Did you go to high school here?
No, I went to high school in San Bernardino, California.
Oh, wow, okay.
I went to Pacific High School. We were the Pirates.
Wow.
And my best memories, I got to take soccer class all 4 years because I played soccer.
Gosh.
And then also, I never did student council. I never did anything like that, but I was an honorary member. And instead of paying for dances and things like that, I actually built the props, the sets.
Wow.
They did a luau one year. I built tiki huts out of cardboard and tubes. And
cool.
so my prom tickets, my dance tickets, I never paid for any of that.
Nice. Very good. Very good. All right. So if you weren't a teacher, if you weren't a construction technologies teacher, what would you be doing, do you think?
Honestly, I probably would go into law.
Oh, nice.
Employment law is kind of an interesting thing for me. And in high school, I had thought about doing corporate law.
Oh, very good.
Law is probably one of those things I can do.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a trial lawyer.
Oh, okay.
Or anything like that. I don't want to deal with that.
Well, it's never too late.
No, it's not. It's still young.
All right. So what would be your dream car or your dream vehicle, I guess?
Students ask me quite often, what is my dream car? And I'll tell you a story. My daughter, before she came along, one night I was talking to my wife and I said, you know what, if we're not going to have children, I'm going to go buy my sports car. And I was looking at the 1989 Porsche Carrera 911, red, black wheels, and whale tail and everything like that. So that's what it would have been.
Oh, very cool.
And it still will be. One day I will buy that Porsche.
Very cool. Isn't that what Dylan drove on 90210? Did you ever watch that show?
That was not my style.
Yeah,
no, I was not that guy.
He had a Porsche and it was super cool. I think maybe his was black, but yeah, that's awesome. So who was one of your role models growing up? Someone that you looked up to or maybe inspired you?
So 80s child right here. And in the middle of the 80s, Arnold Schwarzenegger was still quite the protagonist of a lot of films. Some of the films I remember, Predator, Commando, watching all of the Conan movies, things like that. But also what he did for people was a really positive influence on me. Healthy lifestyle kind of thing. I know there's a lot of things that he did do that was not healthy, smoking
Mm-hmm.
cigars and whatnot. But overall, he genuinely looks out for people.
Oh, very good.
So that's my guy. I still would love to meet him one day.
Yeah. Oh, well, again, definitely possible, right?
Possible.
All right. And last, if money were no object, what is something that you would want to buy for your construction technology program? A piece of equipment, or what would you do with it?
We would definitely have a bigger building.
Okay.
We would definitely have a bigger building.
Well, hey, we can build out here. There's
We can push it out. We just need more space. The equipment,
Yeah.
the kids. I do a pretty good job of budgeting for equipment,
Mm-hmm.
and some of the equipment, as we look to the background, has been here since 1958.
Oh my
where
gosh.
it moved from the old high school up here.
My dad probably used that equipment and learned
so
on it.
I like the equipment. I like the old stuff, and I
Yeah.
bring in new stuff on a regular basis. But as we've evolved, we've ran out of space.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I would like to have mock-ups inside that building so we can do things a little bit differently.
Well,
That's what it would be.
definitely a great class. If you're registering for classes and you don't know much about it, make sure you come out. Well, by the time this airs, we'll have open house will be over, but you can definitely go into our website, www.cguhsd.org, and go to the construction technologies. We do also have construction at Vista Grande, but look and see. You can email Mr. Wagner. He'd be
Sure.
happy to let you know, but it's a great class. I mean, I think kids, once they get in, they take it for all
lot of
those
them are
years.
hooked. They're hooked.
Yeah, that's awesome. And you also coach girls soccer.
I do coach girls soccer, and by the time this airs, we'll play it yet another day.
And they will have won.
Hopefully, we're going to cross our fingers.
Cross your fingers, yes,
We
yes.
have a good season going on right now.
Awesome, yeah, you guys were undefeated for quite a while,
We were,
right?
but we have some stiff competition
Yeah.
on the backside of this
Yeah.
season. Really good teams,
Very good.
but we're trying. They're positive.
That's awesome. And how long have you been the soccer coach?
I have coached for 20 years also.
Oh my gosh, wow, that's
I started
great.
here in 2024. No, in 2004.
Okay.
And I have coached ever since. Bob Yordani gave me my first shot at coaching.
Awesome. Well, I know that you're very passionate about it. We
I enjoy
appreciate
it.
all you do. You always go above and beyond all the time. We appreciate that,
Thank you.
and excited to get to know a little more about you and your wonderful wife. If anyone doesn't know, his wife is the athletic director's admin
Secretary over here.
assistant.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's wonderful too. So anyway, well, thanks so much. Hope you all have a great weekend and happy Friday.